So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're considering moving to Clayton. And you're wondering, where are the best places, the best neighborhoods, the top neighborhoods in Clayton? Well, in this video, my team and I put together the top 5 best neighborhoods in Clayton. You want to stick around to the end because the last one might make or break your decision, so stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you guys need to know about our area. Now, as a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I move somewhere, there was just a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell so you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Now, honestly, my team and I, we get phone calls, emails, and texts each and every day from people that are moving to this area and got some questions, and well, we absolutely love it. So if you are coming to this area, got some questions, need some help, again, give us a call, text, email, heck, shoot us a little paper airplane. Whatever you need to do, we get your back when moving here to the Dayton area. Okay, so let's talk about Clayton. Let's talk about moving to the Clayton area. Why would you want to move here? Well, it's one of the better places, maybe not the best, I guess it depends on you, of northern Dayton. It's really a really nice and diverse area up there. It's got super nice parks and a host of different events that they have through the summer and the spring, fall season up there. Actually, there's festivals all the time, but there's really cool ones up in this community. You also have a really awesome farmers market here. There's a pool that's open in the summertime, great for you, great for the kiddos. And you also have the schools, which the public schools are rated A- in this area. Now, as you look to move to this area, when my wife and I got moved here with the military, we were wondering where the heck to move to. And most of all, the big fuss was all in the southern part of Dayton. We were talking about Centerville, we're talking about Springboro, which I guess technically isn't part of it, but it's in the greater Dayton area. All these different places. And we really didn't consider too much in the northern part of Dayton. You got Huber Heights up there. I said that because of videos I didn't know how to say it when I got here, and you can make fun of me in my early videos. You've got Tip City, all sorts of really fun places, but Clayton, Englewood, this area, it's kind of a hidden gem that nobody talks about. So I wanted to give you an idea of the different communities where to go to. Now, it's not that big, so we do have the top 5, which means there's actually a total of six communities in the Clayton area. So everything I'm talking about is about that. So we're just gonna kind of narrow down those different ones so that you get a good idea. Now, I would love to rank these 1 through 5, but it's really gonna be based off preference for you and what's important to you, what's important to your family, and where you wanna be. There's really not too bad of a communities out here. As me as a real estate agent, getting to know this community, there wasn't anything really bad. It's really, again, what's important to you. They do have a Starbucks, I mean, if you're into coffee, but there's a lot of different things. If you're moving to this area, you've never been here before, you're gonna look on different sites as you look up neighborhoods. You may have found me that way, like neighborhoodscout.com, you've got Nextdoor. Now, Nextdoor is probably the best breakdown of how these different ones are actually through and how they're plotted throughout the actual community. The Neighborhood Scout is going to give you affluence of different areas, and it's just the price point of what these houses sold for, so it really just doesn't give you that amount of feel. But we're gonna go through all of that anyway right now. So let's talk about it in no particular order. We're going to go through the 5 communities here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you where they're located, the population in that community, the average age, and home ownership. Now, Homeownership is usually indicative of what people really if people really like this community and want to stay for a while. Now, this can be kind of thrown off if there's no big apartment complexes or something like that. However, I want to give you the best opportunity to see if this might be a community for you. So let's get into the data. Number one is Bayberry Trails. Now, this is located just south of Route 49, west of Meadowbrook of the Clayton Golf Course that's out there. Its population is just shy of 2,000 people. The average age out there is about 53 years old. Home ownership, 98%. Woo! Yeah, people really love living in that area. Okay, number two, you have the historic village of Clayton. Now, this is an area by the Clayton Park. It's just north-south of the East Salem Street, which is the historic downtown right by the post office. If you're trying to find like that old downtown feel, well, this is it, right? It's a really nice historical neighborhood. There's some older homes and different things in that community. It's really quaint out there. Number three is you have Englewood Meadows. Now, this is a small community. It's just south of Highway 70, but just north of Old Salem Road. That whole area is really nice and quaint out there as well. We go on to number four, which is Moss Creek. Now, this one, I wanted to really bring this up because this one is located in the most south part of Clayton. It's got a small population right now of only about 350 people. Its average age out there is about 58. Home ownership, it's about 89%. Now, these are bigger homes, bigger lots. There's actually tons of walking trails, and it's a developing community. That's why the population isn't big out there quite yet. But it's a developing community, really, really nice if you go drive through this. It's kind of off on its own, but still close to the highways for you to get to where you need to go. Number five is the village of Old Clayton. Now, as you look at a map, this encompasses almost the entire area north and south of Highway 70, besides the communities I just said, which has all the development, all the stores, that Starbucks I talked about. It actually has the area almost just north of the high school and pretty much everywhere that things are at. Population for this is about 6,000, as you would expect. Average age in this area is 55 years old. Home ownership, 87%. So, not the best, but it is the biggest diverse. It does have the apartment complexes, and just like any area, there are some places that aren't quite the best, but again, it depends on what's important to you. So again, I'm giving you my perspective from somebody that's not from Clayton, not from the Dayton area, so hopefully this helps you. I wish somebody would have done that for me when you got here. If you are a Clayton native or a Dayton native and you have information about this community that you'd like to share with everybody else, I'm asking you, please go ahead, leave this comment here below. If you are moving to this community and have specific questions about this area, please, we always answer you. Leave a comment here below and we'd be happy to reach out, and if we don't know it, we'll go out and get that information for you. And of course, if you are moving to the Clayton area or anywhere in Dayton, you got some questions, you need some help, reach out to my team. It's not just me here. We got locals here, we got military spouses just like myself. We're all here to help, so feel free to give us a call, text, or email. We'd be happy to help out any way that we possibly can to help facilitate your move out this way. So again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here with eXp Realty, and we hope to see you in our next video. Take care.